A fiery debate on Good Morning Britain saw former Conservative MP Anna Firth and Labour activist Kevin Craig clashing over the handling of Peter Mandelson's scandal by Keir Starmer. The argument quickly escalated as the pair exchanged heated barbs about Starmer's judgment following the release of shocking emails linking Mandelson to convicted paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. Starmer, under intense scrutiny, had dismissed Mandelson from his post as Britain's ambassador to the US on Thursday, September 11, after days of controversy. This followed the exposure of new evidence confirming his long-standing friendship with Epstein, which had been kept under wraps. Invited to discuss whether Starmer is prioritizing his party over the nation, Firth and Craig wasted no time in diverging into a war of words. This Prime Minister knew on Monday that our U.S. ambassador had sent a cringeworthy, embarrassing email to a convicted paedophile, Firth began, only to be interrupted by Craig, who immediately jumped to Starmer's defense. Firth, undeterred, continued, on Tuesday, Starmer knew that Mandelson had brokered a £1 million property deal with Epstein, and still, he stood in the House of Commons, defending this man. And now we know more, it's a humiliation. She then added, I am ashamed that he's our Prime Minister. Craig, defending Starmer's decision, shot back by highlighting the comparative inaction of the Conservative government, noting how no one had been held accountable for previous financial scandals. Nobody got sacked under your lot, he insisted, as Firth interrupted him once again, continuing her critique of Starmer's inability to act decisively. This is about our Prime Minister's judgment today, Firth argued, her voice rising. It's completely lacking. He's got no moral compass and isn't strong enough to make tough decisions. He only acted after 50 MPs demanded it. Craig, however, remained firm, deflecting Firth's attacks by shifting focus to the economic achievements under Starmer's leadership. In 14 months, we've delivered over 4 million new appointments. The economy is the fastest growing in the G7, he said, highlighting the positive aspects of the government's track record. As the exchange grew more intense, Good Morning Britain presenter Rob Reinder intervened to try and maintain order. Keir Starmer has consistently defended his team, even writing glowing messages of support for figures like Angela Rayner, he pointed out to Craig. Doesn't this lack of accountability give the wrong impression? Craig, undeterred, retorted, yes, the economy was in meltdown when we inherited it. We've made progress, and despite the scandal, we've focused on what matters, delivering on the promises that gave us a majority. Firth, seizing on the government's troubled week, fired back, and yet, in the span of 2 weeks, Starmer has already lost 2 top team members. This is not the new politics he promised. The argument illustrated the deep divisions within the political landscape, with both sides accusing each other of failing the public trust. As tensions flared, the conversation shifted to broader concerns about leadership, judgment, and the moral standing of politicians, leaving viewers to ponder whether Keir Starmer is truly the leader the country needs. Stay tuned for further updates on this heated political controversy, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest insights.